see how that all comes together, you can put your gloves on. Stick around because that's what we're going to show you. Let me just check the stream really quickly to make sure we landed where we thought we would land. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a commercial break. Ready? There we go. Boom. All right. So it actually landed, which makes me very happy. You got a lot of. You put a lot of stuff on there. So welcome to the broadcast. Gemini said, "Hello, Paige." The fly. Don't worry about it. You got a lot of. I don't want that. I know there are some bubbles that are coming up from here already. So I'm Zakia, and this is Paige. Focus.
Sorry.
So because we are creating a foaming whip soap, I'm not worried about it. We're creating a foaming whip soap tonight, and what she's seeing are the bubbles starting to come up from that soap. And it looks like there's a problem with your comments showing up. Let me see something, guys.
Come back, you bubbles.
There's Gemini saying, hey, Paige. Do you see her? Oh, you can't see it. It's right. Oh, now it's jumping. If for some reason you're commenting and I can't see it, I will come back and see. Hold on 1 second. You are too close to the edge of that chair, so I'm going to need you to go on your knees or something. Knees.
Ooh, bubbles.
There we go.
Yep.
All right. So
Sorry,
let's say
everyone. Because I'm a little hype about that one.
she's a little hype about that one. So unfortunately, if you are commenting, it is not coming over, but hopefully I will be able to see you in a little bit. Let me catch you up. If you are brand new to the Soap Nation clan, definitely let us know by putting in #new. If you are watching this on the replay because you missed us live, that is absolutely fine. You can still leave us comments on the Facebook side. And if you are watching on the Periscope or the YouTube side, Periscope, tweet it out to me. Do a retweet, and then that way I'll be able to be like, hey.
Everyone, look what I could do.
She's our resident chef. So we have our foaming whip soap over here. If you guys don't know, I am from the Philadelphia area.
Give me some hearts.
Give me some hearts. And so we have this thing in the summertime called water ice. And water ice is a refreshing treat.
Careful.
And we're going to get some of that red in there. And this also has, I'm going to pour slowly. This also has a refreshing black cherry scent in it. So this is actually going to color our soap. Ooh, I want to get a video of that page. It looks really cool. Hey, Lisa.
What in the?
So because you guys are watching on the watch party.
Mom said you were going to get upset. I changed my pants.
She changed her pants. She didn't like the pants she had on.
No,
It's John.
No,
John, you are not new.
It's because when I was at school, I was running. I was playing soccer with my friend with a bouncy ball.
We're doing a broadcast though, Paige. Tell them later. See? Doesn't she look like a Chef Boyardee with her little hat on, protecting her hair? All that fun stuff. Hey, Dryer Buzz. Hey, Laura. Hey, Sean. Okay, guys, so I'm trying a whole bunch of different stuff because for some reason on I am not getting your comments. Only my Periscope peeps are showing up. But, you know,
Mom,
if I see that you're commenting.
Mom, why don't you get it on number right here?
Well, that's going to make it too high. We want to get it to slowly incorporate those ingredients. Go ahead. You did a great job pouring. Do it again. So what we have in here, guys, is some vitamin E oil. We also have some olive oil. Ooh, very good pour. Very good pour, Paige. Everybody is saying you're doing a fantastic job. She has it, a slow and steady hand wins the race. So we have on our fancy hats. Sean, thank you so much for commenting on the Facebook side. I see that it is working. No matter where you are watching from, type in hello and tell them to tell us where they're from. Say, where you from?
Where you from?
Where are you from? We want to know, we want to know, we want to know.
If you don't tell us, we don't know.
She's correct. If you don't tell us, we have no idea who you are and what you're putting in there. So this is it's a cross between a bar soap and a liquid soap. I'm broadcasting, family. I'm broadcasting.
Don't forget me, Mom.
Pages too. And so, good evening from Baltimore. Big Duke is here. Fathead with the hearts. John with the Illinois. John, I had no idea you were from Illinois. Atlanta is here. And then we also have from Tupelo, Mississippi. M-I. Crooked letter, I. Crooked letter, I. P. Oh, you're still doing it. See, I can interact with you. Paige is over here working. She got her goggles on. She has her hat on so that we don't have our luscious locks and curls going into your foaming whip soap. And I mean, that looks amazing. I'm sorry I didn't actually videotape it because that would have been great for a repurposed video. But you can stop for now, Paige.
It's just a little bit less.
Yeah, it's just a little. So I'm going to turn this off for 1 second. So what I was trying to tell you guys is this is a cross between a bar soap and liquid soap. So it's a little bit thicker. Let me pour down. Oh, let's get our gloves on now. Let's get our gloves on.
Well, Mom, this will.
West Virginia.
Mommy,
Hey, Connie.
Mom, it's actually going to take hard to get this on.
It's going to take hard.
Yes.
Let's see. So it's interesting. Some comments are showing up on my phone. Hey, Pampered Sisters on the YouTube side. But a lot of you on the Facebook side. Oh, you know why? Because we're in a watch party. You gotta head over to the actual Facebook page. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know you want to keep going, but we also have to broadcast. We gotta tell them what's happening. We want to just do it and get it done, but they want to know what are we doing and why are we doing it. So we're going to tell them. If you are commenting and you're watching me on the watch party, head over to the Natural Soap by Zakia Facebook page so that I can actually bring your comments on. When you're watching in the watch party, Facebook don't let the page know, so I can't bring you up on screen. But I'm going to tell you what you all are saying. Sean is saying, what's up, Paige?
What's up?
She's very excited, as you can tell. Winnebago. I always wanted to have a Winnebago, John. I always wanted to have a Winnebago. Pampered Sisters is saying, hey, how you doing? Bedford Heights, Ohio, from end of July. Thank you for giving me your itinerary, sir. Thank you very much for your itinerary. So I need to take that top piece off, Paige, because we want to switch it. We've whipped it as much as we want to. Now we want to actually add our paddle brush in. And our paddle brush is going to allow all of that color that's kind of hanging out around the sides to get incorporated into the soap, which is very, very important. Texas, oh wait, look, none of you followed directions. None of you went to the Natural Soap page, but I'm going to give you a shout out over here. So Lisa says, yes, Paige is our soap maker in training. She's been making soap with Mom since she was 1 year old. Mary is saying hello. Stacy is saying hello. You're adorable. Thanks. I'm going to say thanks. And then we also have San Bernardino. That's where my cousin's from, or is. She's from Philly. Atlanta. We've got the amazing Dryer Buzz watching. Connie, my soaping sister.
Oh my God, all
She wants me to focus. Okay. Connie is my soaping sister that I met in Pittsburgh at the Soap Makers Gathering. It was so fantastical. If you weren't there, you missed it.
Mom, now do I stir?
Judy is saying, hey, from Texas. Stanley is watching. Lois is watching. All of you that are here, you're making us excited. Let me help you. Let me come around. So if you are just now joining, we are making our foaming whipped. So I just want to get the color in first, baby. Let me just get it down because we want it to go down to the bottom, up to the top. And if you guys have not had the pleasure of having a water ice, you don't know what you're missing. This smell, well, let me clarify that. Let me clarify that just a taste, just a smidge. You definitely can't eat this. Nothing in this room Soap
for-
Studio is for eating. What happens?
Nothing. If you eat soap, you'll get sick.
So we don't want you to eat the soap, but it smells very, very good. It does come with my obligatory Soaper's General warning, kind of like a Surgeon General, but because it's soap.
Everything in this room is not for eating. It's for it's soap.
For bathing all over your body. Paige, how old are you?
5 years old.
5. And your favorite toy happens to be what?
LOL.
LOL. If you guys don't know what that is, you probably don't have kids under 7, but it stands for Little Outrageous Littles. And when I tell you, they have run 0 advertising dollars, but every kid knows exactly what they are.
Mom,
Love
do I
the
have
hats.
other
Paige is
birthdays?
the little soap maker in
Mama.
training.
Mama.
I know that's right. Yes,
Mama,
Paige.
do I have other birthdays?
You have a birthday every single year. You get older and older and older until you're walking like this and all of that fun stuff.
No way.
Wow, my little sister likes LOLs. She
Mommy,
got it down
Mom-
to a science.
Mommy, can I have a LOL birthday?
Ooh, that would be cool. Then you can have like a little LOL house. People can open an LOL surprise.
I can share with I can share.
She can share because...
Sharon is Karen. That's what my school is called.
Nope, we don't give out that much. You don't give out that much. So did I miss any other comments here? Everybody's saying hello. Lois, hello. Yes, she is working day and night. Got her working day and night. All right, we're going to take that spatula out and we're going to let that paddle. Now, we did actually put a little too much of the soap in here. It's going to go up to the top of the paddles. But I have quite a bit more. If you guys have not tried...
And did I do a good job?
You did a fantastic job. I don't think I could have ever made anything like this. You are the official soap chef.
Well, you had to focus.
We're going to put this down. We're going to act like I didn't hear that. And we're going to go ahead, turn it on. Low and slow. Oh, shoot. Low and slow. Go ahead. Just one. That's cool. A little lower. Turn it down one. There you go. So that's going to incorporate it. Did I miss anything? She is cute. Everybody is saying hello. Now let me see. Oh, I don't want to end the party. I'm going to just leave for now and make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, all of you folks that are watching on the live Soap School page, your comments aren't coming over. Covering, thank you so very much. DMV tattoo artist, you caught that, didn't you? She was like, you have to focus. Out of the mouths of babes, in case you are wondering. Susan, you caught it as well. All right, so Drea, hello there. Thank you for coming over to that side, to the other side of the pond. So one other thing, well, we're working on 2 things. All of you that have voted in my poll for our lotion, we've got our jars. And in case you don't know, I went to a gathering and I learned how to make lotion, conditioner, shampoo, candles, all kinds of stuff. And so I did a poll on our Facebook page, and what ended up happening was you guys were very undecided. Some of you even got down in my DMs like,
Mommy, focus.
I want to, wait, I'm telling them. I want to squeeze it. I want to pump it. So do me a favor. In here, in the comments, type, when you get lotion, would you rather
Daddy,
pump it or would you rather squeeze it in your hand?
Morning
Put
is
in
my
pump
swimming class.
or squeeze? Pump or squeeze? What happened, Paige? You got to tell a story? Okay, yeah. And she tells me to focus. She tells me to focus. I help my grandma like that, but I am the owner of this channel's granddaughter. Francis is saying, hey, Laura, we got that LOL. And pump it louder. Pump it. That is a song. I would play it, but because we're also on Facebook and YouTube, that happens to be a no-no. Squeeze. We're going to have a race. So we got 1 pump, 1 squeeze. They're neck and neck. They're neck and neck. What else? Do we got any other takers? Pump. Miriam, I'm with you. Some people said when they're at home, they would prefer to use a pump. When they're out and about in their bag, they want the squeeze. So what I did was I got 2 different
Mommy, you
sizes.
might want to turn it off.
Another pump. Not yet. It's not done yet. Another pump. Oh, do we see how this thing works out? Look at that fly. Do you see how it works out? That pump. And that actually, let me show you guys in case you're missing it. Lady CR, Susan, Miriam, Francis, you're the only one with the squeeze so
Mommy,
far.
they even pump.
Paige, you messed up our race. We were trying to figure out which one would win, and you got soap all over it. Dear gosh. But it washes off because it's soap. Cutie Lady is giving us the heart eyes. So every time I say pump, I want you to move this a little bit closer. Okay? So let's try it.
This?
No, this. When I say pump, you're going to move it. They're going to go for a race, okay? You got a lot of soap on your hands. Let me get you a paper towel. Boom. Get her off. Get her off. As you can tell, Paige is a little bit more interested in the product making than the
Mom,
live
there's
streaming
soap
today.
bugs. Mom, soap bugs are their soap bugs are very tiny. They go in
There's
soap.
no soap bugs on you, my dear. Hold this. When I say
Pump.
pump, you move it. Oh, they're still voting. All right, so we have a pump. Move it up. We have a squeeze. No, not that. Not that. You want to touch that. So right there, and start them off at the races. So there's a pump. Move it up one. Here we go. We have a squeeze. I'm going to move that one up. They're neck and neck. Miriam with a pump. Move it up. Susan with a pump. Move it up. Oh gosh, it's winning. Lady CR with a pump. Dear God. Sean John with a squeeze. Drea with a pump. Oh my gosh, it's going to go into the other stuff. Special with a pump. Oh my God. Sean wants a squeeze, but squeeze when I am out and about. I agree.
That,
squeeze
Mom.
for my purse. Work pump. Cutie
Take
lady.
that.
Could you make half and half so we could get one of each? Yes, Miss Francis. Miss Lady Boss with a pump.
So does that mean?
I think that pump won.
Yeah, take that, mother.
Mother. All right, I think our foaming wet
and
soap
we-
is done.
Oh.
I think it's done. I gotta do a little bit of stirring.
Can I have my mixing?
Ooh,
Can I have my
yeah.
Can I have my mixing?
You're mixing? Yes. You want to get it off? So, I actually have this available on the website right now. If you are watching on the Facebook side and you want to get your hands on some Black Cherry Foaming Wet Soap, you can just type in cherry in the comments. And it's, well, if you guys are watching on the watch party, it ain't going to work so well for you. It ain't gonna work. But if you're watching on Natural Soap by Zakia or the live Soap School page, you can simply enter cherry, and I'll slide up in your DMs with a link where you can get this. If you're watching anywhere else and you just want to quickly go to it on my website, you can go to bit.ly/cherry soap. Now the nice thing about this is it's not necessarily a bar. It works very well on a loofah. So when you are using it, you just put it on kind of like a lotion in the shower.
I'm done.
Not yet. Let it drip a little bit. Drip, drip, drip. You put it on like a lotion in the shower. It lathers beautifully. You get the biggest bubbles that you have ever seen. And then that burst of black cherry actually hits your senses. So if you're looking for just a really awesome scent and a great feel on your skin, this foaming whip soap will do that for you. And we've actually increased the size. It's 15% larger in our jars now. Let me see. What have I missed in your comments? You two looks. Hey, cousin, how are you? Soap Nation checking in. Hello, Damiana. Very good to see you. Terry is here. Let's see. Did I miss any other ones? No. How long does it take you to make a soap? Ha! Good question. If I'm not live streaming, it could be a very short process. But typically our live streams go for about an hour to an hour and a half. You want to use the hand that has the glove on it, baby. All right, so let's get this all off. But when we're live, because you see, I kind of get to talking, as Paige says, Mom doesn't focus enough. And so
the ways that you can see that your soap is done, you gotta get all the bubbles out.
right, you want to make sure well, it doesn't have to be, because you're going to have bubbles because it's soap, right? So you're going to have some bubbles. Okay, look at her working hard. You have been a good teacher. She has been an excellent student. She has been an incredible student. So, just to catch you guys up, we have been working on our candles. We are testing various wicks inside of this very small jar. All of our Soap of the Month subscribers, this will be in your box this month. I didn't like the scent on this one enough. It didn't throw enough for me. So this one is actually an 8. We're going to light it up because hold on. I got a little bit of wind. Got a wind tunnel going, Paige. Don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Look at what you're doing. Focus. I got wind blowing in my house.
Because
Hey, Josh.
Josh, can you come help my mother?
Josh, you call your dad Josh?
I can go whatever what I want.
No, you can't, ma'am.
He's my dad.
Can you do me a favor and light this because I got that fan?
Hold on, take my
Keeping us
mom.
aired off.
Take it 1 second, guys.
I love candy. Well, Keita, you're going to get a whole. Keita, did you say
Mom,
that
I
you
said-
wanted a
Mom.
squeeze or a pump? Squeeze or a pump. Now, one is smaller. This one is 4 ounces, and the pump is 8 ounces of lotion. Oh, that wind. Block the wind for me for a second. So, what we are testing is how does this burn? So, I'm going to leave that there.
Are you talking about that thing that's holding it how to melt?
Yeah. So I am have to order some more lemon foaming soap. Very old soul out of the mouth of babes. Listen, Linda. Then we also have Laura saying, yes, Laura, if you love that one, you're probably going to, and I'll send you a small sample of the cherry, guys. I'm okay with whatever, but you know I'm a whole lot of woman, so I'll send you the 8 ounce, and then I'll send you one to keep in your purse. My mom loves it. When we were down the beach this weekend, she was using them. So Paige, we are at the point where we need to get these into their jars. I can't thank you enough. Because of you, we actually got the soap done. Kinda, sorta. Let me take this off.
And we had to cork it.
Yeah, because I see a little bit of a line where it didn't mix so well.
Wait,
And this is one of the most
Mom, does this
satisfying
mean
parts.
we don't need our gloves?
You still need your gloves in case we accidentally touch it.
Mom, I got some soap on my arm.
What happened to your goggles? You took them off.
Wow, when this landed
Now, I have learned it's much easier to pour from a plastic container than it is to pour from a glass container. So what I do is I transfer some of our foaming. What do you guys see that consistency?
It looks like
my
a-
gosh, it looks like a milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and then right, it's better than yours. That is a song by Khalees, guys. Let's get that off.
It looks like a waterfall. That's
It did look like a waterfall.
It looks like a waterfall that's out of water.
Out of water, fish out of water.
I know what we gonna do. Ah!
Over there.
Wait, does waterfalls actually come from water that's coming up?
Hey Naima, how are you?
Mom, do water?
Oh, I should probably go back to my watch party.
Mom, we should really start pouring now.
There we go. Yummy. Pump, pump. I want both. Pump, pump, pump it up. Everybody was saying, Mom just got the eye roll only a daughter can give. Paige, we love you. See what I'm saying? The camera don't miss a thing. Don't miss a thing.
Mom, focus.
I know, kid. Hold on. LOL, I sing that song all the time. Oh, Khalees? That's what it looked like to me. So no. Hold on. We got to pour it. We don't need to stir anymore. You're going to waste it by getting it on the spatula. And then we got to scrape and scrape and scrape and scrape. So this candle, by the way, is burning at a pace you can't see it. Lots of lighting. Yikes.
It's burning the thing that
Don't go up there.
I'm not. I'm just
All right, so what I do is I pour it on the scale so I can make sure that they're even. I need the spatula. No, you can't do this part. I'm going to need you to wipe it. And then that way you guys will be able to see.
No, but how can I even wipe it? That's not getting on the part.
It will in a second. Oh, that one went over. Where's the spatula? Okay, get the next jar. Put it on the scale. Didn't even have to tear it out. It went right to 0. And see, before, guys, don't put the top all the way on because you got soap on your hands. So don't do it. Don't do it. Just leave it. Just leave it.
I know.
All right. So before, when we did this, what we did was we were using that glass bowl to pour. And when I tell you, I tell you I don't need to go to a gym because I make soap. However, I couldn't hold that. It was way too heavy. She said, Mom, focus. Like, she frustrated. You gotta focus, Mom. I know.
If you don't focus, then you don't know what you're doing.
I always know what I'm doing because you're here to tell me when I make a mistake, right? And so now I have learned that it's much lighter. You got to get off because I got to look at the scale. See how those numbers are moving up?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I know how much to put in here.
What happens if they stop?
Well, in that way I know that each one is even.
It stopped.
Yep. Okay, you can take it off. And now for the next one. And again, guys, if you are interested in getting your very own black cherry, this is not like the bar soap that we make. You can actually head over to my website.
Mom,
if you're watching on either of the Facebook channels,
Mom,
you can just type in cherry and it'll give you a link right in Messenger. Now, what were you asking me?
There's still some under.
Because we got more jars to fill.
And they couldn't all fit in this one.
Look at that one, right on the nose. All right, let's get some more. And so, as you can see, it's a beautiful shade of pink. Oops, sorry, baby. Now we're gonna have to clean it. See?
Mom, these gloves are hurting.
Watch it. Your hands are sweating?
Mom, your hand holds my hand.
I know. Oh, you're putting it on like lotion. The very first time I sold this, people thought it was a body cream. I said, no, go in the bathroom. Try it out. And they washed their hands. They came back and brought me out, guys. It's beautiful. How was the real cupcakes? What a good, they're saying you're such a pretty from here.
Mommy, are you talking about me?
Remember we had the cupcakes at the amusement park? Nuh-uh, don't spit. Remember we had the cupcakes at the amusement park?
Yeah.
They're asking how was it?
It was good.
And what was your favorite part about the amusement park?
The swing bars.
The swing bars? Listen, we went to Dorney Park yesterday, guys.
And they had the swing bar that these kids can get on.
Mm-hmm.
And one pretended they were a dragon.
One pretended they were a dragon. But where did we spend our early part that Nyla and her friends missed out on?
The pool.
The pool. They
missed all the fun.
They missed all the fun. They have like a wave pool there.
And I went underwater with my idol.
Paige, your dancing at the beach was great. Oh, remember you were dancing?
Yeah.
When we were about to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure. All right. Now, here we go. We've got more. We've
Pour.
got action. More pour action. So we got that. So all of you that have given me a thumbs up, a heart, a emoji, you guys know my favorite emoji happens to be the wow face over there on Facebook. But thank you very much for joining us live. It's a lot of fun to do these broadcasts. And when I was about to go live today, Paige said, "Can I join?" I said, "Yes, but you have to put what on?"
Pants.
As soon as she comes home, she takes off all of her clothes, guys. As soon as she come home,
no.
darn it, that's going to have to be ours.
Sorry,
Go wash your
Mommy.
hands. Just wash your hands. Rub it in. And go wash. See how you like it. Don't just rub it. Wash it. Well, she can show you a consistency. So it goes on like a cream, guys. And now go wash it. Down.
Down.
Under.
Under.
And now,
Don't do any more without me.
I have to get them poured, baby.
Well, are you going to put the top
I
on?
won't put the tops on. And so now, at this point, I will get these listed. They're all available right now on the website. I do need to update our quantity because I thought we would have 10. It looks like we're only going to have 9. She said the soap kind of works. She like her big cousin. Come home, close. As soon as she hits the door, cousin, as soon as she hits the door, she's taking everything off if she can. Little happy feet. You came to Periscope. Well, hello, loving
Wait,
GK.
Mom, why don't we make this announcement? Whenever you hear my feet doing that, that means I'm happy.
Oh, okay. So Paige just made her announcement. Whenever you hear her feet doing that, that means what?
I am happy today.
Happy today. And what makes you happy, little kid?
Having fun with my family.
Oh. And what else?
Having fun with my teachers and my friends.
Oh. And what else?
Having trips with my teacher, and they're the best.
And they're the best?
These are
I'm
the-
going to tell them that you said that about them. They're going to be very happy.
They're the best in the whole wide world, and they teach me nice.
They teach you nice. Do they treat you nice too?
Yes.
Yes. You kind of hesitated on that one there, girlfriend. Sweet. You got 2 ounces in that big glass bowl. I know I'm going to scrape the heck out of that one. Because it looks like we got 2, 4,
Wait, you gonna tell
6,
them what I said about them?
8. I
Mom,
want to
wait.
at least get 9.
Wait,
Yeah.
Mom, are you gonna tell them what I said about them?
What did you say about them?
I said they teach me nice, and they teach me nice.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna tell them?
I'll let them know what you said.
You don't have their number, so that's why you can't text.
Well, we recorded it, so I'm going to actually show them on video what you said about them. Now, I need one of those lotion dispensing machines, guys. They allow you to have a lot less waste. You just pull a little piston down. And what that does is it fills your jars, it fills your bottles for your lotion. Making soap with mom. Oh, I just love baby girl. Paige, you're making everybody happy. Here you go. All right, let's try and scrape this out. It looks like we only got 8. Yeah. I thought I measured for 10. Darn it! And I don't have enough soap rotted that I can actually... I hate to say soap rotted because when people hear that, they're like, what do you mean rotting? But it's a process that we need for whipped soap. All right. This is not... Yeah, we only going to have 8 because it's not enough for an entire jar.
That's it?
That's it. We
Oh,
did it.
Wait, 2 more.
No, we don't have enough soap. So these will become little samples. I have some little 1 ounce sample jars, guys. So I'll make some samples. Let me grab the 1 ounce ones.
Mom, it's easy if you just stack them 2
Do you
by
guys
2.
see how I'm struggling to hold this up? It's
Mom,
very
it's
heavy.
easy if you stack them 2 by 2 and then one up top. See?
Thanks for helping.
See what I mean? Look what I did. 2.
Because you're awesome that
2.
way. Josh, can you look in that box right there in the vestibule? There is a small jar in there. In those boxes right there.
See, Mom?
I need maybe about 4.
Small. It's this big?
Yeah. I use the whip soap base right now until I learn the process. That's a great way to get started, Drea. It might be in the bottom box. I only need like maybe 3 of them. So this is what we have. You can't see. That light is washing it out. Paige, get away from the fire. And yeah, they're small. And take these down some, because if they fall, it's going to crash, and then the jars are going to break. We don't want that. So take them down so it's just 2. Hey there, Cheryl. How are you? All right. Yes. Can you take like 4 out? I don't know what I did.
Now look, it looks like a mixing game.
Thank you.
Mom, look, it looks like a mixing game that you have to mix things up.
And guys, if you're a student in Live Soap School, this part is for you. You do want to sterilize your jars unless you're getting them directly from the manufacturer and they come in sealed bags where they've already done the sterilization for you. These are going to be so sticky.
It's under.
Thanks.
Wait, Mom, why do you have those small jars?
So I can use them for that. Hey, Brother Josh, the man behind the scenes. Hey,
Mom.
Dana, on the Facebook
Dana
side.
Is Dana his sister?
No, that's somebody watching on.
Oh.
Can
Well,
that be
well, a girl-
in a pump bottle suit? No, I
Well,
love wave pools.
well, a girl at his house is his sister.
Yes. Can that be the pump in the bottle too? No. This soap is a little bit too thick to go into a bottle. It won't pump out very well, so you want it to be a much thinner consistency when it does that. All right, so now what we need is this here. We gotta wipe our scale so we don't have stuff all over the place. You have good support system, don't you? Yes, I am very, very blessed. Hi to everyone. Hey there, Lorraine. Good to see you. I was like, where is Lorraine?
Your face, a big display, shaking your face all over.
Saying?
We will rock you.
Sing it.
We will rock you. We will rock you.
What? Oh, I don't know how to
And
get
then
that out.
we will rock you. Wait, Mom, how do when I only have my goggles on?
Too thick for the bottle. Yes, it is way too
Mom,
thick
how
for
do
the
when I
bottle,
only have
Drea.
my goggles on? I can.
It won't pump out.
I can.
But you could squeeze it out. Huh? Do we want to pump or squeeze it?
Shaking my booty, oh.
And they're singing with you. They're typing, rock you, rock you. Nuh-uh.
Where's the little can do?
The lids are over there.
It looks like.
So these will go out as little teeny tiny samples.
Are they for babies?
They could be.
Wait, why do we do this? The big ones are for parents, the little ones are for babies.
Little ones are for babies. You could use this with your LOLs. We gotta wipe that off. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Hey, Laura, sis, my
Mom, you-
favorite twins from
Mom.
California.
Wait, this can be. If I would have this, it would be a table.
Oh boy. I might have started something inadvertently talking about, oh, it's great for
Mama, keep it this
LOL.
way. Mama, keep it this way. Not this way. This way.
All right, here we go. And pour.
Beep, 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 beep. When I stop beeping, that means you're done. Beep, 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 beep.
Does that mean I'm done?
Yes.
There's a little more room.
Beep, beep.
Don't ever give anybody a half-empty container. You know how you open up the chips and then half the bag isn't there and you're like, man, they cheated me. So we want to make sure we fill it up. Okay? And I think we have one more. So we had about 3 ounces left. I think that was Miss Francis who said you got about 2 ounces left inside of that glass bowl.
Lid, please.
Lord. Focus. Focus, kid. Focus.
Mom, I think I'm all done here.
You think you're all done? Got a little more?
You can do it.
You can do it. You don't know that reference.
Excuse me. I do.
Where's from?
It's from school.
No. Well, yes, they probably say that a lot. Get down.
I just touched it.
If everything falls on there, that would be one heck of a blooper for a live
You
stream.
mean I would do it?
And then I would cry after the broadcast. I'm telling you guys now. I would keep up a very strong face on the live stream, but I promise, if that rack were to fall, as soon as we ended the broadcast, I would be in tears. I would definitely be in tears.
Why would you be in tears?
Because everything would have fallen and hit the flow.
You would be like, okay, everyone, bye.
Yep, see you later. Gotta go. All right, so there you have our black cherry foaming whipped soap, and it would hurt. Word of the day is focus. Yes, indeed. In case you guys are just now joining, our word of the day happens to be focus, brought to you by none other than Paige. And so what we have done today is we have made our foaming whipped black cherry soap. And if you are from the Philadelphia area, you know what a cherry water ice smells like. And yes, it's water ice, not water ice. Wherever you are, if you're not in Philly, you don't understand. But it's a thing. And so now I'm probably going to have to spray the outside with some alcohol because we had all of our soapy hands on them. But they're 15% larger now, guys. Same price, different formulation, but it still feels good. Great for the skin. Word of the day is cherry. Cheryl is from Philly. Erica is saying, hey, hey, loving the GK with those cherries on the screen. And so these are currently available on my website. You can head over to bit.ly/cherry soap. Let me get to it. Cherry soap. If you're watching on Natural Soap by Zakia or Live Soap School on Facebook, you can simply enter the word of the day, which is cherry, and I will slide up in your DMs automatically with a link for you to order another wow factor soap in a jar. Woo, woo, woo. So we got some soap in a jar for you and a couple of samples that I will have available. So I'm Zakia Ringgold of Natural Soap by Zakia. Of Soap Nation.
Yeah, Soap.
There you go. And we would like to thank you for joining us live. If you have any questions for me at all, feel free to send me a message. I'm going to head over to my watch party. Make sure I didn't miss any of your comments because it's like, well, kind of, sort of. We could see, not really. Hey, Beth, how are you? I'd cry for you. Thank you, Ali, for feeling my pain. But I'm going to just quickly thank a lot of you for joining us live. We had Connie, Sean, Lisa, Mary, Stacy, Yolanda, Judy, Lois, Laura, Mary. I think I've said Mary a couple of times, but Mary, thank you for being such an active participant here in Soap Nation. Lois again, Laura, Ali, Stacy, Beth. And then all of our Periscope peeps, the original Soap Nation. We had Miss Francis here. We also have Special with the black cherry. We also have Laura, Loving the GK. We have Terry, Edible Sins. All of you that have joined us. It has been an incredible, incredible broadcast. A special thank you to Paige for joining my Mom Live. As you can see, our candle is burning very, very well. I think I have found the wick that I want to use for this one. And what we're looking for over here is how does that burn? Are we getting a nice even burn around? And is it throwing off the scent the way we want to? So there's one in between that I think I prefer a little bit more for that particular jar. And then for all of our lotion fans, number one, thank you for voting in the poll. You made it easy for me to decide to get both a squeeze and a pump. Special thanks to Beth for actually being our instructor at the Pittsburgh Soap Gathering and taught me that it ain't that hard, but make sure that you are very, very safe so that you have a safe product. So thank you for teaching me how to do that. Class on Saturday is at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But thank you for asking. So do you guys have any questions before I stream down? Stream down, because it's 10:10. Somebody said, how long does it take you to make soap? It looks like we have been live 46 minutes. So a little less than an hour and a half. So I'm going to let all of you go. And I'm going to have our little cherry. And I need extras. Extra, extra. Read all about it. All right, guys. I'll see you later. And one more time for good measure. Bye, guys.